What is going on, guys? Jack here, and today I've got a slightly different video because Football Manager now has #United Football Club in it. Yes, this is a thing. Sports Interactive made this happen. It wasn't really announced, it just kind of appeared one day on the Steam Workshop as an official download. So as you can see here, #United, of course, the team led by Spencer FC, aka Spencer Owen, over on YouTube. You can see here he is listed as the key player and captain. So I'm going to assume if you've clicked on this link, you kind of want to know how to download the #United stuff for Football Manager. So we'll cover that first. I'm then going to go through each of the players so you can look at their stats. For you guys who don't own Football Manager, perhaps enjoy watching #United videos here on YouTube. So first things first, to download this, you're going to want to go to Football Manager and Downloads. The other way you can access downloads is off the main menu. It is the option right at the bottom of the kind of main menu screen. Anyway, you're then going to go to Steam Workshop. You're going to click on the download official add-ons directly via Steam, and from here you can see all the different official Sports Interactive add-ons, of which 4 of them are #United items. We have here the database, the face pack, the logo pack, and the kit pack. And to download each one of these, you're going to click on it. You're then going to scroll down and click subscribe. Once you've clicked on it, you'll get a tick and it will say subscribed, as you can see here. And you may need to restart your game, but if you've done it all properly, it should, if it's all working, result in #United appearing in your games should you select them when creating your game. I will cover that right at the end of this video for you guys curious about how to enable custom databases. So anyway, as I said, you've got the database, you've got the kit pack, face pack, and logo pack. I've got to be honest, the face pack and logo pack aren't working for me, which is a little bit annoying, but if you subscribe to each of these, theoretically they should all work, and if they're not, I'm sure the guys over at Sports Interactive are going to be fairly keen to get that sorted. So it may just be a problem with me, but if you have that problem, I don't know how to fix it, I'm afraid. So yeah, you can see here the kit pack works fine. So we've got the yellow and blue kit, and of course the purple and black. And well, should we take a look through the players? One other thing I should just quickly mention is the fact that you can see here my #United are in the Vanarama South. Now, the reason they're in the Vanarama South is because I've put them there. The official download means that #United are just a club that exists. You can sign the players, but they don't actually become manageable. Now, the reason for this being, of course, Sports Interactive have a number of licenses with the football leagues within England. They can't just pull out a real team and put in #United for all kinds of legal reasons. And as a result, I've created a custom version of the #United database, which I'll link down in the description, which you can download via the Steam Workshop, very similarly to how I did before, or you can do it through the Steam in browser stuff, and it will create them as a playable team in the Vanarama South. So anyway, let's have a look through the players, shall we? Now, I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. We'll cover the big ones first and foremost, the ones that I imagine most people are interested in. So here we have Spencer's stats. You can see here, he's a name mostly known to those interested in English football. He's got a 5-year deal on £950 at the #Arena, and he spent his entire footballing career at #United. Another player who I know people are going to be interested in is probably Seb. So we'll take a look at his stats here. You can see 13 finishing, 13 penalty taking, a little bit one-dimensional perhaps. He's got all pace, a little bit of finishing, but with the exception of that, the 2 jumping, the 7 heading, it's not looking great for Seb, is it, in Football Manager? Anyway, I'm going to quickly use the quick flicks to flick through every single player. If you want to take a look at them, feel free to. We'll start off with Jeff Watkins here. We then have Thomas Jepson. We then have James Lovett. We have Faisal Manji. We then have Phil Martin, Spencer Owen, who we've already looked at. We then have Dan Facey. We then have Ollie Smith, James Stevens, Wes Tanner, Michael Wood, Ryan Adams, Sam Adams, Charlie Armstrong, Richard Beck, Dan Brown, Saunders Carmichael Brown. That is a mouthful. Of course, Seb as well. And we're back at the start. So that's the team as a whole, I think. I'll keep clicking in case I feel like I've maybe not said some of these. But there's a lot of players here. I'm sure you can have a look through them yourself if you have the game. If not, I hope you're able to pause and have a look at them. So that's the team. Just having a look at the overall club information. I've not edited any of this other than the fact they're playable in this database. They play at the #Arena in London. Capacity of 15,000 fans. I know for a fact the editor data has them set to have 14,000 fans turn up for every game. And it's also worth noting that the #United reputation is set to 6,500. Anyway, the club's estimated value is £25 million. There are 7,000 season ticket holders. And if we just look at the facilities here, you can see, obviously, play at the #Arena got some pretty good training facilities. And well, that is hashtag United in Football Manager. As I said, just to quickly round off this video, just so once you've subscribed to a database, you know how it all works. When you create your game, you're going to want to ensure that the custom database is enabled. Be this the one that's official, which means that hashtag United aren't playable but will be in your game, or alternatively the one that makes them playable. So to do this, you're going to start a new career, and where it says Database Football Manager 2017 in the top right, you're going to click on that. As you can see at the moment, I've got 2 enabled out of 42 custom databases. Unless you've got other databases installed, you won't have a big list like I do here. The ones, of course, we are looking for are the hashtag United ones. Now, the file that you'll want is going to be the hashtag United in Vanarama South. If you're subscribed to my file, the official file, as you can see here, is called hashtag United. It only has 1,114 changes. Mine just has 2 more changes, and that is just the fact that they play in the Vanarama South, and I made the team with the lowest reputation in that division extinct, so they just don't exist within football, and as a result, hashtag United take up their spot. Anyway, you just tick it, you'd go to advanced setup if that's what you want. Make sure England is enabled. You can then set yourself as the manager. Just make sure you do have the Vanarama National North and South kind of division selected when you start your game, and hey presto, you should be good to go. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video as of an overview of hashtag United. If you did, leave a like. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. If you have any problems with the Steam Workshop, I'll try and help people. As I said, I've been having some of my own problems when it comes to the logo and face pack, so I might not be able to help you. And other than that, it is me, Jack, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.